So very good morning one and all. We are learning the subject of your the circuit theory or the network analysis. So today we will continue the session on your the two-port network, and in the two-port network we will go through the topic on the interconnection of your the two-port network, how we can connect the parameters. Okay, and the connection is nothing but whether it's connected in the series, parallel or other way. So that we will see today in the topic of your the interconnection of two-port network. So we in the interconnection of two-port network. So here, depending upon the connection, the types are classified or classification of the net interconnections are there. One is nothing but your the cascaded connections. So that cascaded connections is similar to your the ABCD parameters, or whatever we are getting the output in that connection. While we are going to simplify the system, or you can say the mathematical expression. So at the time you will came to know that the expression which we are going to get it, that is in the form of your the ABCD. Similarly, the series connection just look like what the Z parameters will be there. In the parallel connection, the Y parameters, the series to parallel connection that represents in the H parameter, whereas your the parallel to series connection is representing the G parameters. Okay, so these are the connections or the type of connection interconnections, or you can say the classification of your interconnection, how we are going to connect our circuitry, how we can get the expression by considering the input port as well as the output port, and we also bother about the which parameters is there. So similarly here we will start with the first session, that is nothing but your the interrelationship between the parameters. So while you are going to transform the things, so whether it's in the Z, whether it's in the Y, whether it's in the ABCD or the inverse ABCD, the H and the G, how we can represent, how we can transfer, that is from the Z to the Y, or the Y to the ABCD, or ABCD to the inverse ABCD, likewise in the G and the H. Likewise that you can convert easily with the help of this matrix. Okay, or with the help of this what you can say the terminals. If you are talking about the Z, definitely Z11 12 to 122 will be like that. And if I want the Z11 with the help of the transferring or interchanging the things in the form of your the admitters, so I can get that Z11 will be equals to Y22 divided by del of Y. This del will be representation or interchanging with the help of the 1122 minus of your the 1 2 and the 2 1. Likewise you can get this interrelationship or the transformation. Similarly, if you talk about the interconnection of your the two-port network, so obviously 4 to 5 connections are there, and just sake of the simplification of your the input as well as the output quantities or the parameters, we can combine, we can take individually, or we can take a separate out, and with the help of that we can reduce the circuitry of your the complex circuit, any kind of complex circuit. If you are having the number of the networks are connected, that is nothing but the cascade connection connections, and that is applicable, useful in the transmission line, especially in the transmission line. Okay, so in the two-port network, whenever you are connecting, the various kinds of networks are connected. So that is nothing but you are the cascaded form. Okay. So in this case, we know very well the two-sided transmitting to the receiving and receiving to the transmitting. The amount of the current will flow from the source to the terminating point, and the termination towards the store. That is a forward and the backwards transmission. You can say the signals is, you can say. So if the current which is flowing from the one side to the other, so the sign will be changed just because of the directions. Okay, and if you're talking about the cascade, that is in the form of your the transmission ABCD, if you're telling, so definitely my transmitted form will be in the A1 B1 C1 D1, because many cascades are connected, many networks are connected. Similarly, n number of networks will be there. Okay, n number of networks will be there. So first section will be the one presentation, second will be the two, likewise the three, four, likewise n number of will be the presentation. So how we can represent, how we can find, these are the number of networks, n1 and 2 and 3 and 4 are nothing but your the number of networks that we are going to connect If you're taking infinite, so last will be the infinite and first will be your the source. If you're only having only two, here we have taken the example of only the two network which are connected, and that is in the cascade form, and that ultimate they are showing the final result in the form of your the ABCD, just because of your the transmission connections. So if you observe these two networks, you will be able to find the two sources are there. See here the V1 and the V2. Again, we know very well this source of your the output port or the output potential and the currents, the same that will be connected, and they will be treated as a source of your the second network. Okay, even though that is a destination or the terminating point of your the first network, but that will be treated as a what you can source of your the next network. So the changes which is going on, see here this the potential, this which is connecting to the other one, and that is treated as a source. So that change is nothing but your the dashed form. Okay, even though this current is the direction is changed and the amount of the current is also changed, so see here the dash. So whatever you are having here the V1, that will be your V1 dash. Whatever you are having here the I1, that will be the I1 dash. Similarly, if V2 is connected to the other network of N3, okay, so that time that other will be your again what you can say, take, that is nothing but V1 double dash, I1 double dash, yeah, I2 double dash, V2 double dash, likewise. The network will change. So keep it in your mind, the potentials are there, that will be increased, the number of a current which is flowing in the each network will be the change, the amount of the changes which you can observe, that you can represent in the form of your the dash, single dash, double dash, triple dash. That is nothing but the change every time, because if the network is changed, definitely the amount of a current and as well as your the voltage across that network will be changed. So that change you can observe with the help of the dash. So see here how we can represent in the form of here the matrix, that is for the simplification, for the better understanding we are representing, that is in the form of here the matrix. Already we have explained about this one. So V is equals to IZ form or whatever you want to write. So okay, V is equals to IZ. So here the instead of taking that Z is nothing but any parameter which we are going to consider, whether we want ABCD, whether we want H parameter, whether we want Z, whether we want Y, whether we want G, likewise. So the Z representing the parameters, and here we are writing the expression in the form of here the voltage as well as the current. So see here, this expression is nothing but the transmission. So A, B, C, D. The network is the first network. That's why we are interested to write here the notation of a 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. And similarly, here we are interested to write the expression in the voltage and the current. So both add from the source, that is nothing but the 1, 1. If you are taking in the destination, definitely the direction will change. The current direction will change. That's why here minus I2 is represented. So see here for the network 2, that is nothing but the N2. N2, so there will be the change in the voltage as well as the current, and that's why the V1 dash and the I1 dash is here. The notation of your the transmission ABCD will be the A2, B2, C2, D2, likewise, and the voltage and the current will be again the dash form. Similarly, we know very well the potential as well as the current, they are changed. So V1 dash will be represent for the other network will be the V2, and the I1 dash is nothing but my minus of your the I2. Okay, just for sake of the simplicity, how we can reduce the network, so we can assume that is my V1 dash is equivalent to your the V2 and my I1 dash is equivalent to your the minus I2. See here, observe, you can observe with the help of the circuitry also. My V1 dash, that is nothing but here, see here, all of you pay attention. So my V1 dash is nothing but my similar or equivalent to your the V2. Same is here, my I1 dash, this is I1 dash which will be equals to your the I2, no doubt at all, only the change in the direction. See here the direction of the currents. Okay, and see here the potentials. So V1 dash will be equals to V2, whereas I1 dash will be equals to I2. Same we are doing here, we are assuming, we are keeping the changes just to reduce the circuitry. Likewise, if you are going to substitute here, V1 dash will be equals to V2 and the I1 dash will be equals to minus I2, there will be the change here. Okay, and this term will be as it is. So the equation number 1, equation number 2, or whatever you, after changing you can keep is here the equation number 3. Now combining which equations, see here the combining all the equations, this is 1, 2, and whatever you are getting. Okay, so once you combine all the equation, that is nothing but you are the first equation number 1. Okay, so what you will get, V1 I1, and V1 I1 is A1, B1, C1, D1. Okay, and if you are going to add the second, this equation number 1 and equation number 2, if you are going to add, so what will happen here? The V1, I1 will be as it is at the one side. These two will be added, A1, B1, C1, D1, A2, B2 likewise. And what will be the here? These changes is nothing but again the v2 dash and the i2 dash. So this term, okay, this entire term, this source and this is the destination, this is the source and this is the destination, that will be ultimate rated as your the finally after combining these two is nothing but your my a b c d. Okay, and what is my output here? Voltage and the current, that is same, that is v2 dash and the i2 dash. So if you observe here, see what I'm getting ultimate at the final, my source is v1 and i1, see here v1 and i1. So likewise v1 and i1 is nothing but my source, whereas here v2 dash and the i2 dash is nothing but my destination or terminating point. So ultimate here v2 dash and i2 dash, v1 and the i1. So these are the source side, this is the terminating side, and middle is nothing but my abcd, that is a transmission side. Okay, so again this abcd is equivalent to first network as well as the second network. So first network, that is in the form of here the network 1 is there, so you can treat as a all or the one, a1 b1 c1 d1. Similarly for the combination of this network 1 and the network 2 is nothing but my ultimate final source, that is nothing but one network. Okay, so see here abcd is nothing but the a1 b1 c1 d1. Similarly a2 b2 c2. Because go for the next one, that is nothing but the parallel connection. That parallel connection is nothing but Y connections. Okay, because we know very well, whenever we are going to simplify the parallel circuitry, we used to take the admittance, that is in the form of your the parallel circuitry. But how, by looking the circuitry or by looking the diagram, you can identify easily how is the connections, and by observing that connection you can identify this, whether it's a series, whether it's a parallel, whether it's a cascaded form. Okay, so all of you just pay attention here, the two port network which is connected in the parallel. Okay, parallel connection you can observe here. So two networks are having the same voltage source as well as the same input voltage as well as the same output voltages. So that is nothing but the representation of your the parallel circuitry. Input voltage is equivalent to your the output voltages. V1 will be equals to your the V2. Okay, how they can connect parallelly? See here, all of you pay attention, network 1, network 2, so they are connected. So these are the two lines. Input source is nothing but the V1, output source is nothing but the V2. Okay, V1 V2, current is I1 and current is I2. Later on, other network, okay, later on other network, if connected parallelly, so how we can connect the sources, how we can connect the currents? See here, this connection, the first one is connected to the first one of your the second network, the second line is connected to the second line of your the second network. Okay, see here, at the input as well as the output. So this is the basic parallel circuitry, that is nothing but the first will be connected to the first of your the other network, second will be connected to the second of your the other network. Similarly at the input as well as the output side, so my I1 will be the change while you are going to connect to the other network. So I1 will be equals to the I1 dash. Similarly, and for the first network, similarly whatever the change in the second current while you are going to connect parallel, that will be nothing but I1 double dash. It go for the output port, that is nothing but this output side is nothing but the I2 for the first network is nothing but the I2 dash. Similarly I2 for the second network is nothing but your the I2 double dash, I2 dash and I2 double dash. So see here the I1 and see here the I2. Okay, I1 dash, I1 double dash, I2 dash, I2 double dash, V1 and the V2. Clear? So see here the how many terminals, if you are talking about the parallel connection, definitely my terminals are nothing but my Y11, Y12, Y21 and Y22. Okay, first is the Y connection, and the N1 is representation of your the all one. N2, either you may take the N2, this is nothing but the N2. So that N2 is nothing but the single dash is nothing but my N1. N1 is equals to Y11 dash, Y12 dash, Y21 dash, Y22 dash. But if you're concentrating for this, make a correction N2. For the N2, Y1 double dash, Y, what we can say, Either you may take so just like you are the y double one double dash, y one two double dash, y two one double dash, and y two two double dash. Likewise, you can represent. So see here in the parallel connection, we are interested in the current. So that's why the representation is in the input source representation is in the form of the current, whereas the output will be, we are interested in here the voltages. So I is equals to yv. I is equals to yv. So what is my I1 and I1 dash and then I2 dash, that is for the treating for the network 1. Okay, dash 1 1 dash 1 1 2 2 1 2 2, and the voltages are nothing but my V1 and V2. But if you go for the network 2, so definitely my current will be changed by I1 double dash and I2 double dash, whereas my terminus 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 will be the double. Similarly, the voltages will be the as it is. Okay, voltages will be the as it is. Now if you are going to add and combine the two networks, that is nothing but my N1 as well as the N2. So what you will be able to find, my I1 will be equals to, I1 is nothing but the total current. This total, if you observe from the figure also, you can identify easily. This is my I1. I1 is the combination of your the I1 dash and I1 double dash, because there is a division of the current. Few amount of a current is flowing in the network 1 and few amount of a current network flowing in the network 2. So these are the two currents, okay, which are going to split from this node. Okay, and previously only the one current. So in short, you can say these are the two combination of the currents. So total current is nothing but I1 is nothing but I1 dash and the I1 double dash. Similarly for the I2 you can say from here, from this node, the few amount will be go here to the this network and few will be the other network. So combination of here the I2 dash and I2 double dash for the I2 case. Getting? So see here again. So finally my I1 and I2 is nothing but your the I1 dash plus I1 double dash, I2 dash plus I2 double dash. Okay. And if you're going I is equals to YV. So I is nothing but this I matrix. Y is nothing but this entire matrix. So in terms of the current, so one Y11 dash and Y11 double dash. See here, this is nothing but my simply Y11, simply Y12, 2Y21 and Y22. Okay, if you want to write in the single form, which is written here, ultimately Y11, Y12, Y21 and Y22. So here, this is the combination of your the first network as well as the second. This is the first network, this is the second network. If you add these two networks, so you will get finally that is nothing but Y11, 122, 122. Okay. Now go for the series connection. We are aware from this connection also, already we have discussed many times. That is the series connection is nothing but your the impedance connection. Okay, and the representation by looking this figure you can identify easily how they that is connected. See here the connection of series. If the current which is passing from the here positive, here likewise, and going towards the inside your the network 1 and getting back. Okay, getting back, see here the continuity of your the current is flowing from the positive terminal towards your the first network and getting back and going towards the other network. Okay, okay, again getting back. So in short, you can say there will be the connectivity of your the current is flowing into the closed path, or there will be the connectivity of the current. That's why we can say, we can conclude this is nothing but my the series connection. Okay, similarly at the output side, current will start to flow from the positive, then towards the V2 dash, then come inside in the network and getting back again the V2 dash. uh, okay, the V2 dash, then going towards the network 2 and getting back from the V2 dash. Okay, V2 double dash, getting back. So in short, both are connected. In short, both are connected. The input port as well as the output ports are connected in the series. The continuity by looking the observation whether the current is dividing or not. Here there is no division of a current. In the previous slide you have observed the current were divided, so that division of a current will always happen in the parallel circuitry, whereas there will be connectivity of the current, the continuous flow of the current is happened in the series network. So similarly here current is flowing inside the network, getting back and going towards the network 2, again getting back. Similarly for the other side output, the current is flowing coming inside the network and getting back, again going towards the second network and getting back. Likewise, the input port and the output port, you will be able to find. How we can represent the Z? N1 and N2 are the two networks. So N1 is a representation of your the Z11, 12, 21, 22 of a dash, whereas N2 is nothing but the Z11, 12, 21, 22 double dash. So this is the representation. N1 is equals to single dash, N2 is equals to double dash, N2 is equals to double dash. So for the network N1. Now see here the representation of your the series network V versus the I. V is equals to IZ. V is equals to IZ is the basic formula for the representation or the ratio of your the voltage and the current. V is equals to IZ. V is equals to IZ. So what is my V? V is nothing but V1, V2 of a dash. IZ is nothing but 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, and I is nothing but my I1 and I2. Now come towards here for the network 1. This was applicable for the network 2. V1 dash, double dash, V2 double dash. Again, all these things will be the double dash. Okay. Later on, how we can represent in the form of your the all combination in the series circuitry. Always remember the voltage will affect, that is the voltage drop across will be the differ, whereas the current will be the same throughout the network. So V1 is equals to V1 dash plus V1 double dash, V2 is equals to V2 dash plus V2 double dash. Now add here at the place of Z11 is nothing but the voltages. So that voltages you can consider here V1 dash, V1 double dash, V2 dash, V2 double dash. Ultimately these are nothing but Z11 dash plus Z21 double dash. Here also 1 2, here also 2 1, and last is nothing but my 2 2. So in this way these are the ratios currents. Okay. And in that term is nothing but 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 of impedances, that is in. So in short, V is equals to IZ. V is nothing but the V1 and V2. I is nothing but I1 and I2. What is my Z? Z will be the Z11, Z12, 21, 22, like this. Okay. Thus the resultant Z parameters is shown in this case. Go for the series parallel connection. It means that there is a two combination, series as well as the parallel connection. So at the input port or the input side there will be the series connection, whereas at the output side there will be the parallel combination and the connection. So you should by looking at figure, you should identify easily by the connection how the current is flowing, how the voltage is dividing, how the current is what we can the changing and the dividing, how the voltage drop is changing. Likewise, by looking that things, you can identify easily which is your the series and which is your the parallel connection. Now all of you pay attention here, observe here the networks, network 1 and the network 2, network N1, network N2. The voltages are the V1 and the V2 at the input port and the output. Current is I1 and the I2 at the input as well as the output. Now see here the connection. Okay, how my current is flowing? The current is starting from the positive I1 and coming towards here for the network 1, and flowing through the network 1, getting back, that is nothing but the V1 dash, then the V1 double dash, and going towards the again the V2. Then again the current is flowing into the N2 and getting back. So this is a series connection. There will be the continuity of your the current flow. Whereas in the output port or the output side, the connection is the parallel, just because of the series to parallel. Okay, so parallel connection is here. The parallel connection, we can observe the first terminal will be connected to the first of your the other network, and second will be connected to the second of your the other. Likewise, you can get again here such type of representation is equivalent to your the hybrid. So that hybrid is nothing but h11 dash 12 dash 221 and the 22. So this representation series to parallel is nothing but my the h presentation, that is a hybrid parameters. Network 1, that is a h11 12 21 22. If single dash is there, network 1. For double dash is there, network 2. Okay, how we can represent in the matrix? So V and the I, that is in the series, whereas the parallel is nothing but vice versa, I1 into V2 dash. Okay, I1 into V2, not dash, I1 into V2. So see here the input, see here the output. Okay, see here the V1 dash and the I2 dash. See here the V1 dash into the I2 dash. Where is my I2? I2 is nothing but the here. Okay, so this is nothing but the input, this is nothing but the output, network 1 and the network 2. And if you combine the two networks equation, that is a V1 is equals to V1 dash and the V2 V2 V1 dash and V1 double dash and V2 dash plus V2 double dash, likewise. Okay, so in this way you can add this V1 and the V2. How we can write that is voltages V11, okay, V1 dash plus V1 double dash, likewise. Okay, And you can add just because I and the v of ratio is equals to h into I and the v. So this is series and the parallel combination which is representing in the hybrid. So all this is nothing but h11, h12, h21, h22. Okay, single as well as the combination. That's why we have taken at the end, that is the vi will be equals to your h hybrid, again equals to your the v into I ratio. So h11, h12, h21 and h22 we can observe. Next is nothing but the parallel to series connection. So parallel means again the first connection will be first network terminal will be connected to the first to the second network. Similarly, second will be connected to the second. So likewise again the V1 I1 V2 I2. Here is the parallel combination at the input side, and whereas opposite, that is a the series combination I2 will be flow coming towards the positive, then going inside your the network one and getting back, again coming, then the getting inside and getting back. Likewise you can easily find, remember, that is nothing but the parallel to series, series to parallel. Okay, we remember the connection. First is connected to the first of your the next network, second is connected to the next of your the other network. Likewise, and if series is there, continuous flow of the current. So likewise the representation, whatever you will get the expression, that will be in the form of your the inverse hybrid, that is nothing but the G. G is the representation, either the capital G or the small g, representation of your the inverse hybrid. Okay, so G11 12 21 22 is nothing but the single dash. Okay, and whereas your the for the what we can say for the first network, second network, G11 12 21 22 double dash is nothing but for the N2. Okay, for the N2. Now, how we can represent in the network for the matrix form, I1 dash, I2 dash, these are nothing but the N1, these are nothing but the N2. If you are going to add the currents, that is nothing but the I1 dash and I1 double dash, V2 dash and V2 double dash. This representation is nothing but you are the G. Okay, how we can represent G? Combination of these two. Equation number 1 and equation number 2 is nothing but the combination G11 dash G11 double dash. Likewise, finally you can get I1 V2 and the I1 I2. I1 V2 and uh, I1 V2, here will be V1 I2. Likewise, finally the G versus V and the I ratio will be equals to G versus voltage and the currents. So in this way we have tried to explain the interconnection of your the all the parameters of your the what we can say, the Z, the Y, the H, the ABCD, the inverse hybrid, the inverse what we can say, the inverse transmission. All this we have tried to cover. Okay, in such a way only you can transfer, you can calculate, you can reduce the expression by taking all, by concentrating the sources, how the current is flowing, how the voltage is dividing across each things. Okay, if a series combination is a single pure series is there, you can directly go for the Z parameters. If the parallel connection is there, you can go for the Y parameters. Okay, and if continuous series cascade form is there, then the ABCD. If the series is the source and the parallel is there, that time hybrid. And if the parallel connection at the input port and the series connection at the output side, that is nothing but here the G, that is the inverse hybrid. So in this way we have tried to cover the concept related to the interconnection of your the two port network.